That's out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
what was the performance out there like for you?
It was fantastic. I mean, you always hear try to treat the semi like a final because if you don't make it through, there's going to be no final. I'm coming in really fit. I've been working, and thank you, brother. And the final is going to be a battle. I mean, we all just seen Bryce pull up and run 144.0 and Hobbs get me at the line, and just other people run 144. So I'm excited.
What was the strategy through the race as you're especially coming into the home straight and everything?
Well, I knew I had runners like Hobbs in there, Whitmarsh, just a whole bunch of really good closers. So I wanted to get out, set a pace, and then squeeze that third 200, and then do my best to finish and not get dipped at the line by two people. So.
What's going through your mind?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going through your mind in those last couple meters on the home straight?
Well, it was funny because I was running blind. I thought there would be a screen down the home stretch where I could see where everybody was at, but I couldn't. So I took a look over my shoulder. I seen Hobbs, and I was like, okay, I still got to push, but I had no idea how fast I was running. So.
When you see how fast, are you surprised you're on 143.7? You didn't win the semi?
Yeah. I mean, anytime you run 143 and don't win the race, it's kind of like, but that's just a testament to the competition here. I think, Bryce has been stepping up, and he's become like the new Donovan, so to speak. Like he's setting a standard where everybody else is trying to catch up and work to get him. So.
What told you this race was coming? This break?
Ever since LA, I could say just this season training's been going well. Coach Mackey has been really big on consistency. My training partners have been the best training partners I could ever have, and I just knew if I just kept stacking, I was capable of running times like this.
Making that switch to Brooks, I mean, how much has that helped you in your growth right now?
It's helped me tremendously. I mean, just all the resources that Brooks has. From our nutritionist to Danny to Sarah to our nutritionist is named Dr. Kyle to Dr. Nick to just everybody that's worked for Brooks and is in my corner has been a really big help for me. So.
How has it been difficult for you going from coach to coach to coach? Because you're in college, you're with Bobby for a year, now you're with Danny. Has that been tough?
I wouldn't say so. For me, I just try to buy into the process. Danny is been the coach of Brooks and has been very successful with his athletes for a reason. I don't know everything. I'm not close to knowing everything. Danny knows a lot more than me. So for me, it was really easy to just step into the system and trust that he knows what was best for me. So.
Do you think you can squeeze a little bit more out of yourself going into the finals?
Yeah, I'm hoping. I think that's there. It's going to be a battle. I'm very happy about the time, but can't be satisfied because you don't do that on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? It don't really
matter.
So for me, it's about just staying humble, staying hungry, staying focused, and getting ready for this final on Sunday.
Just real quick, curious your thoughts on Michael Johnson's track lead that he started. Just curious if you kind of take a look at it and if you're something you're interested in.
Hey man, I've been working on my 15, man. A PR by 10 seconds this year, so Michael Johnson, if you see that, dog. But I think it's great. I think change is necessary. And I think from somebody that's coming into the sport and has done great things in sport, he can bring a perspective of the athlete into it. So I think it's fantastic, and I'm excited to see what happens over the next couple of years with it. So
with guaranteed compensation of athletes, do you think that needs to be more transparent so the league kind of helps grow from a result of some of that understanding of the league and what it's kind of pushing forward?
I'm hoping. You go to any other professional sport, basketball, football, you can Google and see what they're making.
Yeah.
I think that would be really good for track, and I'm hoping he does. So.
Do you do mileage now on the Danny? Is your training how different is it from what you've been used to before?
It's definitely different. More mileage. I think the biggest thing is I just have been blessed to have some really good training partners. Isaiah pushes me, Kidder pushes me, Kyle pushes me, and I get to see greatness every day in the miler group with Josh and stuff like that. So for me, it's just an inspiration just to go in and work. So.
His loss